Yeah, check this question, and it's actually good for you people also. When you join in any company, this is actually the trend also. There is something called basic salary, some allowances. Okay, if you talk to any people who are having 1 lakh or 70,000 salary also, their basic salary is not around 40,000 also. 40,000 something is their basic salary, but they'll get the salary all over around 1 lakh also. House, that's what the extra allowances. Okay, how HR, house rent, allowances. So they'll give extra allowances and all. That's what basic thing you also need to know. You go for TCS now, that first month salary you are getting 30,000 means or 20,000 something. It's not directly your basic salary. 20,000 is not basic salary. You are in some scale, okay, there is some extra allowances all together. Your traveling allowance, let us say, all those together, your salary is about that. Okay, that's what a good thing here you can at least understand. So the allowance is also calculated as a, yeah, that's a fact is that based on basic salary, suppose your basic salary is 30,000, allowance is 50%, means 15,000 they are giving for your maybe house rent, or maybe again traveling allowances 50% of the salary. On basic salary only, some part 50%, half or 3 by 4th or okay, double of that, something all calculated in general also. The fact is they'll calculate on basic salary only. Okay, you just talk to any employee in government sector also. They same thing everywhere. Okay, if they're in scales, in general, they in normal shops that's not the case. 12,000 is they'll give something like that. But in companies, you go for any company, MNCs. Okay, the salary is you see the maybe you come to us when in the break time we'll show your seniors breakup also. In the offer letter they'll mention that salary. Accenture students who got offer letter, we can check it out. Or any other company you can check it out. There they'll mention basic salary is this much. Your salary totally 6 lakhs suppose. Basic salary is 3 lakhs and this allowance this much. All together is 6 lakhs something. Right? So it's not directly 6 lakhs is your basic salary. Now here what is the scenario? The allowance is calculated fine. Every year this basic salary increase by 5,000 and his allowances as a percentage of his basic salary increase by 5%. The present basic salary of the person is 30,000 and his allowances is 20%. See, first year salary 30,000, allowances 20%. Next year your salary is 35,000 and allowances are 25%. Allowance is increased by 5 percentage points. That's important. So what is that 5 percentage points? See, for if we have 50, for 55% is 2.5. For 5050, okay, 10% is 5, 5% is 2.5. But they said 5 percentage points means for 20%, 5 percentage points increase means we should say 25%. For 25%, 5 percentage points increase means 30%. Directly you have to add that 5 percentage points. Percentage increase is different. Percentage increase points is matter. So it's like direct addition. Okay, so we want totally the salary of the employee 60,000, 750 required. After how many months he is going to get that salary? Is it 33 months after or 30 months after? They're not. If it is 2 years, answer is 24 months. Minimum 2 years is the thing here. Okay, let's say first basic salary 30,000. Okay, then see the question advanced round, right? You have to think a bit and you have extra time, no worry. But first time, please read the question carefully. Understand all the details. Read question one time at least carefully, then you can solve. And are reading the question twice and thrice again, it will take a lot of time and problem will come. So you read first time itself question very clearly. Now 30,000 is the first year salary plus 20%. 10% of 30,000 is 3,000, 20% means 6,000, 36,000, right? And then that's what first, okay, annual salary. This is regarding annual salary, means for 1 year he'll get 36,000, right? This is annual salary break up into two. The present salary of the person 30,000, but is it per month or per year? I think as per the annual they mentioned, I have to consider it's like 1 year, let it be. Yeah, that's what. If it is per month, no. 60,750 will get very soon. Okay, so 36,000, fine. Next year, what will happen? Next year, your basic salary increased by 5,000, become 35,000, and now this is 20% of that, right? 20%. Now this is 25%. 25% means divided by 4. We have to divide by 4. So when you divide by 4, this one, what's the value you'll get? 30 or 125% of that are direct. You have calculator allowed, no tension in exam. You can have virtual calculator allowed. I can write directly 1.25 into 35,000 or 1 by 4 of 35,000. So 35,000 divided by 4 and then 35,000 is 43,750. 43,750. This is 8,750. Next, what will happen next year? Next, it will be 40,000, then 30% of this. Right, so 40,000, 30% of this is nothing but 12,000. We are getting 52,000. Next time it is 45,000 plus 35% of this. 15,750, which is 60,750. You achieved your target. You want salary 60,750, right? So first 30, then 30, for 30,000 basic, okay, but overall your salary is 36,000 first, then 40,750, then 52. Now you got 60,750. But what is the answer? This is after 1 year you are getting, right? Yeah, option C is correct, because this is right now present salary. This is your present salary. After 1 year, 43,750. Okay. After 2 years, this is after 3 years. 3 years means nothing but 36 months. So, see, same thing will happen here. Okay, you are, sir, I don't know coding, don't do that. Okay, you try to do something in coding, because 3.36 for Ninja, 7 lakhs and 9 lakhs for digital and prime. And same thing will happen when you join to any company. Hardly your hike every year is 5% like that. Every year your increments will be 5 to 10% only. So then 3.36, you want to go for 7 lakhs, it will take more time. If you got 7 lakhs right now, means you are 3 years ahead. 9 lakhs right now, you are almost 5 years ahead now. So you start with a better salary. Okay, try your best until you got the joining of any company. Try to crack the best package, because the starting it's not that. See, generally what will happen? No, suppose we are working here. I need to go for other college. What they'll ask other college people, what is your present salary? Your present salary is 2 lakhs. So then we'll add 5,000 extra, 10,000 extra, like that they'll ask. Depends on present salary only. So you should have that present good. Next company also, when you go, okay, suppose some people will say that, sir, after 2 years I'll jump to the other company. Okay, but they'll ask your salary statement. The college also don't just trust on our word. They'll ask my last 3 months salary slip, or last 3 months my bank statement. What is the salary going to be credited? Depends on that, they'll give the increment here. They want to pay better, they'll pay better. So that's all depends on the previous. So that starting should be good. There are very few companies, I too agree, they don't worry about the previous. If you are talented, maybe they'll give, they don't ask for previous statements and all, they'll give better. But majority of the companies, 70 to 80%, they'll ask about what is your present salary drawing. For that, they want to give, okay, let's say your present salary is 6 lakhs per annum. I'll give 7 lakhs per annum or 8 lakhs per annum, something like that. They don't give 12 lakhs directly. Majority. There are few companies, I to agree, they may give 6 to 12, 6 to 10 also you can jump. but more often this is the trend. And what are the what you will tell? They don't go directly. They'll ask you that salary statement or last year tax income tax form. There, how much you paid, the income tax form will clearly give you the details. How much tax you paid, what is the income you got, all those things. Right. That's all the facts. Okay. Now, advanced section. This is okay, and good question. This is. Yeah, it will be taking time. It's not 1 minute. It will slightly take more than 1 minute also because, sir, can't we do with the formula? Your problem is increase the salary by percentage or 5,000. Amount is there 5,000. I cannot apply the formula. If suppose my salary increased by 10% every year, then we can write 110% something like that. But here you should do like this only because basic salary increased by 5,000, but your allowances are increased by 5%. That's a different area you have to go ahead. And that too always allowances calculated on basic salary. This don't try for formula. This doing like this itself better. Formula, there is no formula for this. I want to write it in one line, sir, equation give me. No. Because I want basic salary. On that only allowance percentage calculate. Okay, basic salary is not done easily. I have to write plus 5,000 plus 5,000 and all. Okay. Next one. Data interpretation. Data interpretation. Okay, this is regarding 10th class students in 5 different schools. The ratio of number of students in arts, commerce and science. Total number of students and okay, how many people are joined in arts section, commerce section and science section. Now finally the question is total number of science students in school P, Q and R together. See, if you want to attempt data interpretation questions, you should have a basic idea and ratio, basic idea and percentages. Generally in data interpretation, no, they'll ask question related to this area only. Ratio, they'll ask question related to percentages, they'll ask question related to averages. You should have the basic idea. See here, in P, arts, commerce and science are 1:2:3 ratio. 1 plus 2 plus 3 is what? 6. But what is the total strength? 240. Adding arts, commerce, science, I want 240. But I am getting only 6. 6 I want to map as 240 means I should multiply with 40. And commerce is this. This is, sorry, science. We want science only, right? So this is arts, this is commerce, this is science. So science students in school P is 3 into 40, 120. Then what about Q? 7 plus 1 plus 1 is how much? 9, but total strength is 450, means you have to multiply with 50. Q in science is 1 into 50. 50. Then what about R? This is totally 12. We want 360. We have to multiply by 30. 3 into 30 is what? R in science. So go for the required data only. They give a lot of data in the question. In question there is about S and T also. I don't want that. There is something regarding arts, commerce and all. But here we want only science from PQR together. Right. So now adding all this is what your answer. What's your answer now? 260. We'll see the option. Yeah, you have option C, 260. Data interpretations. This is how you can handle. Okay, so adding that and solving, we got 260. Maybe next time they'll ask RST together, what is arts? Maybe same question this year they'll give. Same diagram. They maybe ask for RST arts, but they don't ask this question. I'm telling you clearly, don't expect same question again. Okay, the last line will change. The model, yes, data interpretation, this method. They may change next time instead of 1:2:3, they'll say 3:4:5. These are 1, 2, 3, they call 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5, 12. 12 is 240 means into 20. This approach, the methodology and approach is matter, not the same question. That's what When somebody is trying to take the screenshots, I'm clearly telling you, okay, understand the approach. More focus is on approach. This models. You take screenshot, I'm not saying no, but this topic for that reference only. We see this question again, it will come, we can't say. Because TCS, they'll check plagiarism. Every question should be different. Everybody, but level is same. Generally, they'll give this condition for the question paper sectors. Okay, I want in this set out of 20 questions from these topics I want, they'll mention the topics also. And I want this many medium questions, this many easy questions, this many difficult questions. And why I'm telling you this is because there are different slots, different dates. Some of you got 26th morning slot 9:30. Some of you will get 12:30. Some of you may got 5:30. Evening also they may decide if slot, okay, systems are less, people are more. Around 10 lakh people all over India will apply for TCS every year. 10 lakh people. Jobs are around 20,000 to 30,000. Generally, the track is only 1 lakh are clearing the test. The major factor is test. 10 lakh to 1 lakh decided by test. From 1 lakh, okay, they'll decide, depends on the interview, they'll clear the things easily. But the major thing, elimination will be in the test. So you have to be ready for the challenge. Now see the next question. The production by a company in the year 1997 was double that in the year 1995. Okay. Where the production in 1995 was 30,000. Now, see the question. This is also actually data interpretation, but not given the diagram directly. Okay, normal question also fine, it's your wish. They given 1996, what is the production? 1998 given, 1999 given, 2000 given, 95, 97 indirectly given. See 1995, 1996, 1997, 98, 99, 2000. Right. In 1995, 30,000 is the production. 97 is double of that, 60,000. Remaining they given in this data. 96 is 46,000. 98 is 70,000. 99 is 50,000. 2000 is 80,000. And just now I mentioned data interpretations in general. They can give the table directly like this. They can create a table here, what is the production, but here they're given a different way. TCS is always a bit special like this. Okay, instead of giving directly, they give 95 data separately, 97 is double of that. You have to read the question, get that, put it in the things. Now you have to calculate average. How many are more than the average is the question. Data interpretation questions are all on ratio, average and percentages. This question is related to average. How many years the production is more than the average? First calculate the average of all this. Then how many are more than the average? Right, what is average generally? Sum of terms divided by number of terms. Here number of years is 6. And while calculating the average, okay, I am removing that thousands. I am taking simply 30. 30, 60, 90, 90, 70, 160, 210, 290, 290 plus 46. 336. 336 divided by 6, which is 56, means average is 56,000 actually. If you calculate average, no, you will get 56,000. Now, climb how many years more than average? Only 3 years. Next time, which years are more than average? That years they'll mention option 97, 98. Okay, sometimes they mention that year. Which years are more than the average? Which years are less than the average? That years will be mentioned in the options. Right, so this is one. They may give fill the blank also this one. How many years more than that? It's a fill in the blank. Fill the blank questions also asked in TCS Salesforce Drive also in advanced section. Okay, numeric, only numeric things they are giving fill the blank. Numerical values. Answer is numerical value, then they will give chance for fill the blank. Got it this question? Right. That's what 56,000. Right. Now, a carpenter takes an order to make some chairs in 3 days. Okay, he made in following manner. Day 1, he made 1/3 of the total chase plus 4 chase. He takes some chase as order. How many chase is not given the question? Actually, you need to calculate that. Right, day 2, he made 1/4. See, we said linear equations are the syllabus, right? Here we'll get the equation actually. They don't give equation directly. A plus B is this, A plus 3B is this, solve this. No, you have to form the equation from the data, then we have to solve. And second, day 2, what is there? He made 1/4 of the remaining change plus 4 change. Whereas day 3, he made half of the remaining change plus 4 change. What part of the order he makes on day 2? See, he take the order and he completed in 3 days. In 3 days, that is completed. Okay, now what is the total you have to calculate? Ordered. Then from that RLs, you have to calculate that x value. X is, let us say, total number of sales. You need to calculate that x. Then you can solve the question. Think about this question. Your advanced question, but not difficult actually. Advanced questions where they'll give, it's not about regular topics, something you need to work on paper and you have to attempt. A carpenter takes an order to make some chains in 3 days. Let us say exchange also fine, no problem. Sir, why you said like assumption in some questions, sir, can't you take x values 30 something and can't you assume? Problem, assumption will fail because plus shades, 4 shades. You are adding particular plus 4 minus 4. When assumptions is allowed is in entire question multiplication, addition, percentage, ratio, division and all. Here, okay, division and fraction, okay, but you are particularly adding plus 4 chains, plus 3 chains, something number is there particularly. That's why that assumption will not work out. I'm taking x value 30, doing this, x value 20. We are doing that in percentage, profit and loss, profits and all. But here assumption is not allowed. You're adding plus 4. So if that is not there, no, plus 4 and all, then I can do that assumption. Addition, subtraction is there of particular thing, no. In fact, that's what that basic salary question also, you're adding 5,000 every month. We are not applying some formula there. We are not applying some assumption also there. That's the reason. Now, I'm taking total equal to x shades. A total equal to C shades, right? So I'm taking C. So day 1, 1/3 gone plus 4 shades are gone. Okay, before that, let me divide this into two things. Yeah, you taken 1/3. Then what is available is 2/3. Plus 4 shades means here minus 4 shades. Plus 4 there, minus 4. Right. Next one. What they taken next? 1/4 of this. Right? Means y by 4. I'm taking this as y. I don't want to make it complicated. See this important thing. How to do the equation also. Again, if I take 2 by 3, 3 minus 4, it's complicated thing I'll get. That equation will be complicated and I'll be in a trouble. I'll take all this equal to y. Now y by 4th is gone. Then what is remaining? I'm taking entire this expression is equal to y. Y by 4 gone, then 3y by 4 will be available. And here 4 chase extra he made means the remaining task is minus 4. Again, to make things easy, I'm calling this as equal to z. I'm taking like a z. Right. Then what you taken? Half of the remaining means z by 2. Then here z by 2. Here plus 4, here minus 4. Now, sir, how to solve this, sir? Very important thing. This is equal to 0. Can anyone say why this is equal to 0? Your work should be completed. Your work should be completed. Right? Now, z value equal to, what is the z value? 8. Z divided by 2 minus 4 equal to 0. Why that is equal to 0 is work is should be completed in 3 days. Yeah, day 1 complete, day 2 complete, this is day 1. This is day 2. This is day 3. If you want, they're asking day 2 means you want y value. First calculate z value. Z value is nothing but 8. Now put that z value here. 3y divided by 4 minus 4 is equal to 8. You will get y value now. But they're asking fraction part, right? I think we need to crack that C also. Fine, let it be, no problem. Now what is this y value? This will be 12, y equal to 16 it seems. Check it out. Is y value 16 or not? Please check that. Minus 4 will go to that side, 12. 12 into 4, 48. 48 divided by 3, 16. Y is 16. Calculate C also, dear. Y value 16, I am putting that here. 2 by 3 C minus 4 equal to 16. This will go to that side, 20. 30 is the total. Total number of shades you taken task is 30. On day 2, how much you did? Day 2. Day 2, what is the task done? Y by 4. Okay. Y by 4. We have 16 by 4. 4 plus 4, 8. You did 8 out of total 13 day 2. So 8 out of 30 is nothing but 4 out of 15. Option A. What you did in day 2 out of total. You can take around 2 minutes for the question also, because 15 questions, 25 minutes in advanced section. Right? Close to 2 minutes here. But sir, any other alternatives? Actually, we did the better one. I'm not taking all C equation to make things easy. We made the complicated equation something like y. Every step we are assuming the new equation as y z like that. So that things is easy while solving. We can keep going. Sir, somebody will climb. Sir, directly put it C. Fine, it's you. That is also your wish. But the C equation will be complicated. When I say 1 by 4th of this and remaining, that equation format is a bit complicated. This is best way of handling the thing. And a 4 by 15 is your answer. And you can check it out here. Here also I approach same thing, you see. I'm taking total as x, day 1 x by 3 plus 4. Remaining I'm taking as y. Right, so day 3 remaining z, day 3 z by 2. Finally it's equal to 0. Remaining is not there. After day 3 remaining water is there, it should be equal to 0. There is no chase. By 3 days you should complete. Then solving z value 8, y value 16. I called as C instead of x, so we got x value 30. That can be done, right? And day 2 8 out of that. Now one other question is this, so let's see about this. What is the value of a plus b plus c whole square? The question is a plus b plus c whole square divide by a cube plus b cube plus c cube. This you need to calculate, but data given is ab plus bc plus ca is 131. This is simplification. A square, b square, c square is given. ABC is also given. Now work on it. Yeah, option C fine, but how you are getting that answer is important. Check it out. Simplification. Numerator a plus b plus c whole square, denominator a cube plus b cube plus c cube. And they given in the question already ABC product is 280. Some people may say, sir, I'll do the things in a better, I'll assume. Some of you maybe do the question like, sir, I assume something for ABC satisfying 280, satisfying a square, b square, c square 180 is not easy. That also fine. That's one method here. If you are very short, sir, 280 is 4 into 7 into 10. And a square, b square, c square, adding whether you got that or same or not. I need 138. But 4 square, 7 square, 10 square will not give 138. I'll get more than that. So then wait. So that's also approach. I'm not saying no. but it will take time. Okay, satisfying all the three right equations, assuming ABC according to that is not an easy task. But what thing is better is A cube, B cube, C cube formula using A square, B square, C square, or using A plus B plus C. Is there anything you have to think about? The numerator is easy. A plus B plus C whole square is A square plus B square plus C square plus twice AB plus BC plus CA. So that's everything available right side. But problem is with A cube plus B cube plus C cube. How you are going to develop for that? Or how you are going to find A cube plus B cube plus C cube? Numerator pretty much clear. Okay, we can do 138 plus 2 times of 131. As everyone knows, A plus B plus C whole square is A square plus B square plus C square plus twice AB plus BC plus C. That's good. But no problem is with denominator. That is why ABC equal to 280 also given. You can use ABC. 280 is given for the denominator purpose. Generally, if they say mention like A plus B plus C equal to 0, let us say, if suppose A plus B plus C equal to 0, if it is given, then A cube plus B cube plus C cube you can develop equal to 3ABC actually. A plus B plus C equal to 0, if suppose, at least we can, but that is not given in the question here. I hope you know that one property also. If A plus B plus C is 0, okay, then you can say A cube plus B cube plus C cube equal to 3ABC if I am not wrong. How, sir? Because A plus B can be sent to that side, that C can be sent to that side. Do whole cube. A plus B whole cube equal to minus C cube. A plus B whole cube formula is A cube plus B cube plus 3AB into A plus B. As A plus B is minus C, this minus C cube will come to this side as plus C cube. A plus B can be replaced as minus C. This minus 3ABC will go to that side. But this will be useful only when A plus B plus C equal to 0. 0 is required. But I think in this question, this is maybe useful for other question. I'm giving you this idea not only for this question. Or is the data missing or not? We'll check. We'll check. This is actually one point which is required. This may be useful for some other question also. And okay, or with the things what we have so far, what is numerator? At least the final value for numerator 262 plus 138, which is 400. Right. See, with options given, I can say option C is correct directly. How, sir? Numerator is 400. So if something cancelled also, okay, it should be that 400 should be divisible by my answer. In numerator 17 is there. 400 is not divided by 17, no. Here 18, no, 400 is not divided by 18. 400 is not divided by 15. 20 is okay. But at least with the numerator we are safe. With that A plus B plus C whole square. They cannot give this fill in the blank because ratio. That colon symbol is there. When some symbol is involved, they don't give fill in the blank. Only number answer. Fine, they'll give fill in the blank, but here colon is in between. Okay, that is not allowed in TCS platform. In gate exam also same thing, numeric type. Only numbers fill in the blank will be given. Any symbol or text is involved, they don't give that as a fill in the blank. Now we need to look into the A cube, B cube, C cube. What we can do? Multiplying with this A square, B square plus C square into AB plus BC plus C. Is it giving A cube B? Then A square BC. Then A square A cube C. But I think A plus B plus C is equal to 0. They had to mention. Okay. Now that's what. Good thing. You can see that's what my explanation also. What is the thing here? You got numerator is what? A plus B plus C whole square equal to how much? 20, 400, right? Yeah. Then A plus B plus C is 20. Now they are using this to calculate AQ plus BQ. Now they will send A plus B plus C, A plus B equal to 20 minus C. We can do whole cube. AQ plus BQ plus 3AB into A plus B. A plus B can be replaced by 20 minus C. That's one thing. Or we can write AQ plus BQ plus C cube as A plus B plus C into S. That's also there. One moment. This is one thing. Or you can do AQ plus BQ plus C cube. What is the extra we'll get better? We'll see that. What will happen if we multiply A plus B plus C with this? What's the extra terms we'll focus? We'll check. First one A cube. Okay. Next AB square will be there. AC square will be there. Fine, let it be. Then A square B or BA square will be there. B cube is okay. Then BC square will be there. Let it be. Then CA square will be there. And here CB square. We got C cube. This is the extra term when you multiply. Okay. Now what we can do from this? If I pull A can be taken as B square plus C square. If I pull A common, B taking common A square plus C square, C taking common A square plus B square. Okay. Or anything else is better. ABC we didn't get any equation. This won't help it seems. So other formula we need to worry. So what's the other formula for A cube, B cube, C cube in terms of A plus B plus C or using A square, B square, C square? If it is equal to 0, fine, but this is the case. Okay. See, this is the other formula you need to work. This formula is required. A big formula regarding A cube, B cube, C cube is this. A plus B plus C multiply with A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA plus 3ABC. A cube, B cube, C cube formula is this. We know A plus B plus C value. A square, B square, C square is given in the question directly. AB, BC, CA is given 3ABC. Okay, I am also getting update with that A cube, B cube, C cube formula. Extras minus we need to subtract. So here they kept minus AB minus BC minus CA plus 3ABC. So A cube, B cube, C cube formula is this. So we have A plus B plus C. Already we got the answer fine, but knowing this, maybe next time they'll ask only A cube, B cube, C cube by giving this data. Knowing something new is good. Okay, this is regarding simplification. A cube, B cube, C cube is given. Okay, A plus B plus C into A square plus B square plus C square minus AB minus BC minus CA plus 3ABC. So denominator 980, numerator already 400. Okay, so finally we want that A plus B plus C whole square divided by A cube plus B cube plus C cube. This is 400, denominator 980, which is 20 divided by 49. But with numerator itself, we know, okay, we got the answer. But one good learning point for me also today is this. Long back I put this formula, but I it's like this all the things which I shared to create the mock test for in the our portal actually. One of the portal we designed to conduct the mock test and I already shared these questions to them with the solutions to cross verify. Because majority of the students are asking, we are taking the test which is correct or not, answers are correct or not. So I kept the solution and key everything to understand whether the answer is correct or not. Okay, you are going to conduct 3 to 4 mock tests soon. Now, a plane is cutting a cone parallel to the base in such a way that the radius of the new cone is half of the radius of the original one. Find the ratio of the volume of the original cone to that of the volume of the portion of the cone left being cut by the plane, the part other than the new cone. So read the question. The plane is cutting a cone parallel to the base in such a way that the radius of the new cone is the half of the radius of the original cone. Okay. Now you need to calculate volume of the original cone to that of the volume of the portion of the cone left after being cut by the plane. Okay. Left part, remaining part. See, I just want to show in a diagram way. And clearly last line they mention in TCS, no, question will be detailed. They given the bracket part other than the new cone. See, this is what the total big cone, let us say. You are cutting this here, right? Then above one is also cone only. Above part is also cone. Now you need to calculate volume of this entire and below part volume. Volume of the entire cone with respect to below one. Right, so that's what the question is. It is cutted parallel to the base in such a way that radius of the new cone, okay, this is the new cone actually now. Here radius is something r, here radius is r by 2, half. Now what is the ratio of the volume of the original cone with respect to leftover one? If you want leftover one, volume of original cone minus volume of new cone you need to do. So the question is actually volume of this big cone, original cone or big one, divided by volume of big one minus new one or volume of small cone. This you need to subtract and decide the ratio. A plane is cutting, this is areas and volumes. Areas and volumes, you can find a question in advanced section as well as basic section both. And today we are giving advanced section inputs. And clearly they mentioned the base of the radius is half. They cut parallelly with respect to the base and checked out what is next. What is the option? Is it 8 is to 7 or 9 with respect to 7 or 7 and 6, 8 and 5? First primary question is regarding height. What will be the change for height? You just think about it now. What might be change in the height? Previously, original height is h. Now, when you parallelly cut that with respect to the base, a new cone came. If radius is half, whether volume will be affected, sorry, height will be half or height is definitely not same, but what is the effect on the height? Okay, that's the point actually deciding the answer. Height is the one. Okay, then you can decide the answer easily. Yeah, 1 by 3 pi r square h. Everyone knows volume of the cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. And here height is different. Here h1 we can say. Original height is h. What's the relation between h1 and h will decide the answer actually. Triangles, now we have a concept like, okay, similar triangles. What is the effect in first one? The same effect will be in the second one, right? Here radius is half because this small cone, big cone shape is similar. It's like similar triangles property. If base is reduced by half, height is reduced by half. Radius half means entire base is half, base diameter. Okay, diameter also half. Then height will be half. That's what important thing. In two dimensional, you may know about similar triangles concept. If I take here height and base in this bigger one, in that one ratio, height and base, both will be same. In similar triangles, what will be the concept if you recall? In similar triangles related in two-dimensional, no? Okay, if you have two triangles, let's say this is smaller triangle and same shape bigger triangle. These are called similar triangles. Okay, if I take here A, B, C, here X, Y, Z, definitely A by B must be equal to X by Y. Same places. Or let's say I'm taking C by B, then here I have to take Z by Y. That will be same. I'm talking about similar triangles in two-dimensional. The same concept here we are going to apply. Okay, here this height and base division, that height and base division both should be equal. If you want to equal your radius half, then height half, then only both ratios will be equal. This one, this is height, this is base. A by B equal to X by Y in similar triangles concept. If both are same shape, there is a property similar triangles. Right, that's actually from tan theta concept. Tan theta is what? Opposite side by. Here also same angle. Angle is a smaller one, but angle is same. Here also tan theta, or you can take sin theta concept or reciprocal of sin theta. Okay, anything, that's why that C by B or B by C. If you want B by C means cos theta. If you want A by C means sin theta. Both sin thetas will take or reciprocals of that you can consider, but that's actually all related to trigonometry and all. But simple thing, similar shape, whatever you do on the left side, that ratio should be right side matching should be required. Same things I have to take. A here X, here B, here Y. The same if you apply here, that's what the effect happening when volume, when the radius is half, height will be definitely half. A lot of people will be worried of this question, so they're not given the data in the question. That's what you need to understand. Indirectly, they mentioned. You have to know that, okay, height is half. Similar triangles concept. Now, what will be happen? Big cone volume 1 by 3 pi r square h. I think pi 1 by 3 is not required. Every term have 1 by 3 pi. I'm not taking that. Okay, I will write it and one time r square h. Here I'm taking 1 by 3 pi common. Big cone, okay, r square h. Small cone is r by 2 whole square. Height is h by 2. So 1 by 3 pi, 1 by 3 pi cancel. R square h, denominator also r square h should pull out, but 1 minus 1 by 8. 1 upon 7 by 8 is 8 divided by 7. That is what option is. 8 is to 7. Volume of the big cone with respect to, okay, volume of the leftover part. They clearly mention other than the new cone. In TCS, they are very much clear with the data. Okay, other than cone left, portion of the cone left. Right, so this is what this advanced question, good one they given here. Area, volume, definitely will get a question, not only here in two-dimensional, in basic round also. Both areas. Let's see the next one. So the topics, that's why we're given clarity before itself. Topics to be focused. See, similar triangles. Now it's related to time and work, and okay, time and work or time and distance. See, this is time and work related. Time and work, time and distance, both are similar concepts actually. The series time and work related. Rahul and Sachin can complete a work in 60 days and 45 days respectively. Rahul starts working with 120% of his capacity. 120% means 100% is same. 120% means now he is working fast with more capacity. But Sachin is working only with 80% of his capacity. Now in how many days they will complete? 75% of the work. Generally they can ask what is the time taken to complete the work. The TCS is always they'll do that extra things. Half of the work, 75% of the work, like that. First calculate for the total work what's the time taken. Then we'll see about 75% of the work. Now the question is very special here. They given some okay, 120%. This type of questions you don't find in textbook. TCS will always bring something new. And generally, what they'll do, Rahul is twice efficient like that. But instead of twice efficient, now Rahul is 120% okay efficiently in 120% of his capacity. Sachin 80% of his capacity, right? But if you know the concept time and work, no, you can solve this question actually. Sir, I know only formula, I know only the questions in textbook. If you know the time and work concept, if you attended for the regular classes or you watch the video time and work, I am sure you can solve this question. There is nothing new actually. The way of asking the question will be slightly different, but you can do the things. Now here, very simple, Rahul, 60 days, Sachin, 45 days. Our first job is what? We have to fix the work. What is the work? We have to assume if not work is not given. We have to assume some value. We can take as per textbook work value 1 or you can take work value x. You can take any value. But what is better for calculations is LCM for 60 and 45. 180 is the LCM. So I am taking 180 pages. Sir, I did mistake while doing LCM. I got 360. No problem. We'll get the answer. Actually, I am telling you that work value 1, work value x also will give the answer. But if it is 1 and x and all, you may not understand properly. Okay, but if you take LCM, I am assuming, this is not given, I am assuming the work is 180 pages. I have to type. In 60 days, I have to type 180 pages. Or I am given 180 coding programs for you people to do it in 60 days. So if you want to plan properly, you are doing 3 programs per day. 3 coding programs per day. Or Sachin is doing 4 programs per day. Because 180 programs he need to complete in 45 days means he need to complete 4 programs per day. This is what they are calling capacity. This is actually, yeah, general also this is called capacity or efficiency. Capacity or efficiency. In general, other competitive exams, what they'll do, okay, Rahul is this, Sachin is this, together what is the time taken to complete? That's it. But here, together okay, but they are not up to their capacity directly. Rahul is working 120% of his capacity. His capacity is 3. Rahul is 120% of 3. Along with Sachin. Sachin is 80% of his capacity. His capacity is 4. Sachin capacity. Right. Now they are together only but not with their full capacity. I am writing R dash S dash because they are not with their full capacity. They are changing their capacities actually. Okay. Now 120% of 3 is nothing but 1.2. 1.2 into 3 is 3.6. This is 3.2 means 6.8. See, they can do 6.8 pages typing per day or 6.8 programs per day. Total programs task is 180. How? Now the question is actually 75% only. Now we have to change your work because last line what they are asking, you need to complete 75% of the work, not total work. So what is your work dash? I am again changing work dash because you have some partial target now. So 75% means 3 by 4. 3 by 4th of 180 is 135. My target is 135 pages only now. Now you have to type 135 pages, typing 6.8 pages per day. So 135 divided by 6.8, 19.85. That's what option B. Concept actually it's not difficult one, 19.85 approximately. General question is R and S together, but this is good thing with thesis. 120%. Rahul is working 120% of his capacity, whereas Sachin working 80% of his capacity. Those who attend for the previous classes, no, we discussed, we given a foundation actually, like what are the topics, the basic part. Now we are going for bit next level questions. Today's session almost that areas and volumes question also bit next level, where you have one learning point, height, simplification also one learning point for me also today, like A cube, B cube, C cube, that formula. We are updating. Concepts are not changing. The level of questions we still upgraded to make sure you learn something new every session. Right? So 19.85. You see the approach same. I typed all the solutions actually. Okay, for your maybe once test complete, no solutions also will be there for you saying it. Next question. This is regarding permutations and combinations. I said in advanced round we'll get a question from permutations and combinations. So this is one. How many integers? Okay, this is again concept. I given less than 4300. Sir, I have some formula. It won't work here. Only concept is matter. Less than 4300. How many positive integers can be created? Please read that line, positive integers. Positive integers means from where it will start? Starting point of positive integers? 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 0 is neither positive nor negative. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm stressing that word. Now try this. Because majority people what they'll do now, they're in assumption that, and in fact options at least have a glance, and in fact in TCS they're not giving none of this option. They recently given a instructions to everybody. We should not give the option none of this like that. So we should not keep. I think none is not correct. They'll give all options with some value. They are not giving none of this nowadays. Okay. But fine, okay. Generally, you may be thinking options at least giving a idea for you. Okay, boy, you should not go for 4-digit number, single-digit number also, right? Less than 4,000. That's what I'm stressing. Positive integers, I'm calling you from where it starts. Means you said 1, 2, 3, 4. Single-digit numbers all are less than 4300, right? Two-digit numbers all are. Three-digit numbers all are. But 4-digit numbers, few are less than 3000, 4300. What there we have to think about. But help me. I'm thinking that many people will give the wrong answer. What is single digits less than 4300? How many can be formed? Here, they given some digits. 9, okay, but here they given digits. 4, not 5, because 0 is 0 is not allowed. They said positive integers. Some people will put 5 there. Options are very close. 573 is there. 574 also there. Here 4, not 5. 0 is not allowed. That's why I'm asking that question. Positive integer starts from where? Right. Now, two-digit numbers, how many can be formed using this? And now, second question. Is 99 two-digit number? 99 two-digit number? Here not formed. Okay. 44 two-digit number? Is it two-digit number or not? Is repetition allowed or not? By default, by nature, okay, two-digit number means yes, 44 is a two-digit number, repetition allowed. Until unless they say, okay, we have to go with the basic nature of the question. Two-digit numbers, yes, 11 is a two-digit number, yeah, repetition allowed. You may have that question, but repetition allowed by default, by the nature of the question, right? In fact, same question if I call password, then password can start with 0. Number cannot start with 0, but password can start with 0. Here, this should be 4, but this should be 5. Why? 4 into 5, why? In first one, we cannot take 0 because, okay, two-digit number starting with 0 become one-digit number. Already one-digit numbers are counted. Or you allow 0, ignore that one-digit numbers. That's also okay. If you allow 0, don't calculate single-digit numbers. That's also fine. Okay, next one. Three-digit numbers. How many? 100. Super. 4 into 5 into 5. We got 124 already. Right. Now we need to enter into, I think options may be more or less, we'll see. Okay, but let's see the approach for this. Cool. Now here there is a condition. How many are allowed? Is it 4? I want less than 4,300, but not 3. You should do it in two ways. One is with 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Other one with 4, taking next hundreds place as 0, 1, 2. Yeah, 4,200 is less than 4,300, right? 4,120 is less than 3,000, right? 4,300, right? 4 is also okay, but not in all cases. That's why this question is again special. With 4, we have to take two things separately. First, I am taking without 4 in the 10,000s place, then with 4. When 4 is involved, I have to see this tens place is not more than 3. 4,200, anything is okay. 200, okay, that's what we, that's the specialty. Okay, we given next level questions for this purpose. So now, first thing I'm taking 1, 2, 3 only. There is no conditions. Then 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Why 5, 5, 5? Repetition allowed by default. 0 also okay in those places, right? So we'll get 375. 375. Right. Next one. Next one is regarding still, sir, answer 375 plus 124 means 499. But we are not done. With 4 also still we can go. I can take with 4. Here 4 as fixed. Now I have to decide remaining slots. What should be this slot now? This is a 4 one way only. The thousands place 4 with one way, only one way. Remaining all are completed. With 0 we cannot take. It will be a 3-digit number then. 4, okay. Now this place, which are allowed? 0 allowed, 1 allowed, 2 allowed. 3 ways. This, the remaining are 5, 5 only. No problem. Remaining no. When I start 4,200, whatever it may be, it's less than 4,300 only. 4,210 or 222 or 42222, but no problem. Okay, it's less than 4,300, right? So this remaining there is no issue. All 5 times, but this is only with 3 times, which is equal to 75. So 499 plus 75, which is 574. Good question. That's what again you have a learning. 574 is the answer. 574 option C. Yeah, don't worry when there is new things, be happy. We have some learning. When something you are learning, no, happy for that. Be happy for. Topics, no deviation. Same topics, but the level of questions we changed a bit to make sure people understand. And majority people single here I'm writing directly. Okay, single digit number. See here it's a complicated thing out of total, but many people when they see the solution they may not understand properly. What is that 500 minus 50 and all? But here I am giving you directly. What I did actually, I allowed 3 also. Then I removed that. Okay, which is not possible. No? That's all time waste. This is best approach. Best approach is taking without 4, then with 4. Doing directly will be a clumsy thing. Don't do that. Next, time and distance related question. Raj travels. I set only 10 questions in advanced quant. Then we'll see advanced reasoning one set. Okay, then we'll go for the other things later. Now, Raj travels a part of journey by tax, paying 15 per kilometer, and rest by train, paying 21 per kilometer. If he travels a 450 kilometers and paid 8,130, the distance traveled by Raj in train is what? Time and distance and basic actions, equations only. Time and distance constant with some other okay link they given payment. This is how TCS is special. No other company, no textbook you can find this type of model. These guys are always special. In TCS Salesforce videos, these questions are not there. For Pega Drive, already you may think about, sir, in YouTube channel, already TCS videos are there, but these are not questions. These questions are not discussed. We have bulk of data. Okay, in number of days we can take the classes with new questions, no problem. We already set for that. All new set of data we can. Raj travels a part of journey by taxi, paying 15 per kilometer, and rest by train by paying 21 per kilometer. Total journey 450 kilometers, and the amount paid is 8,130. You can create only one equation, okay, or some people will try for two equations. That will be clumsy because two equations solving will take time. Try to form only one equation. How can you do that, sir? See, let us say 450 kilometers is your journey. By taxi, I'm traveling X kilometers. Then train should be okay. They're asking in train only, right? So train is X you take, please. Train. They're asking question is what is the distance traveled in train? I'm taking traveling train is X kilometers. Then taxi will be 450 minus X. See, some people will take sir X kilometers in train, Y in taxi, X plus Y equal to 450. Two unknowns. Solving will be difficult. Okay, always write in this way only. Okay, why two unknowns? Next, payment. Regarding payment, X kilometers train 21 per kilometer, so 21x. Train amount is 21x. Next, taxi 15 per kilometer, 450 minus x kilometers. So it's a 450 minus x into 15. This is taxi. Altogether is equal to 8,130. I think every term can be divided by 3. This is 3 7 times. This is 3 5 times. 32710. Okay, now 7x minus 5x, 2x. Here 450 into 5 is nothing but 2250 you remove. I hope you got x value. 230 is the x value. 460 divided by 2, 230. Equation solving, time and distance, a concept only, but not pure that time is distance is speed, nothing like that. It's almost like equation solving one we can say. Sir, why can't you take taxi as x? Well, you can do that, but what will happen? You got x value something which is available in the options 290. By lucky, I think they didn't given that. Or some answer you if you see in the options it's not there, then you will be in a tension. What they're asking, take it like that as x. They're asking train distance. I'm taking that as x instead of taxi as x. That's a better approach always. See, that's what here also. Test traveled by train. I'm taken as p. Same approach solving the equation. Going ahead. Next one, Tarun. Again, it's like equation solving. Tarun buys only pens costing rupees 13 or only pencils costing 5 rupees each. He is left with rupees 2 in each case. Which of the following cannot be the amount available with him? Good question, actually, application oriented. Tarun buy pens which is cost of 13 rupees each. He'll buy, let us say, 100 pens also. After that, he left with 2 rupees. Or he'll buy only pencils. Let us say he buy 200 pencils, but finally left with only 2 rupees. Whether it is purchasing pens or pencils. Pens cost 13 rupees each, pencil cost 5 rupees each, but finally he left with only 2 rupees in both cases. Then which of the following options are not possible? Cannot be the one, right? What is this concept, you know? Okay, still unified. LCM concept. The answer should be divided by 13 and 5. It should give the 2 as the remainder. What are the total amount you have? Divided by 13. It should be giving 2 as the remainder. I may purchase 1000 pens or 2000 pencils also. Okay, that's what your amount. What are the amount, right? So that's actually LCM concept. LCM for 13 and 5 plus 2. LCM for 13 and 5 is 65, but that multiples. 65 multiple plus 2. K can be, why I'm taking K is they're asking not about least value. What is the least amount you require is 67 rupees. With 67 rupees, I know. Okay, but 67 is not enough, it's okay. But if least amount means K value 1. Least amount I require to satisfy that is 67 rupees. If I have 67 rupees, divided by 13, 5 pence I can purchase, 2 rupees is there. Or if I purchase the pencils with 67 rupees, I'll get 13 pencils and I'm left with 2 rupees. K value 1 is the least value which will satisfy. But the question is they're asking cannot be. So I have to change K value 1, 2, 3, which is okay, which is not okay. I have to go into that range. How will go into that range, sir? See 450, right? 60, right? I have to multiply with 7, simple sense. Multiply with K value 7, you put what will happen? If K value is 7, 457 will come. This is okay. 457 is okay. How you know K value 7, sir? My range is 60, they given 450. It's the 7 range. Next one 780 means into 12 into 13, right? 60 into 13 is okay. Into 13 or into 12 you try. Try into 12. K value 12 you put. 720 plus 60 or 782 is okay. Second also correct. But they're asking cannot be. We have to change that variable. K I kept for that purpose. Normally 67 is the answer. That is the one. What is the least amount you need to satisfy that? But here they are asking about which cannot be the amount you have. Then 577 means 65, 9 times. Yeah, let's go for K value 9. If you go for K value 9, 540 and 45. Okay, no. This is the one which is troubling, it seems. K value 8 means it will be 490, 520. So what you are getting here, 540 and 45, 585, 587 will get, but 577 is wrong. So this is the answer. Cannot be, this is the answer. They're asking about cannot be. So your answer should be option C. So what about option D, sir? You tell me what value for D. 16 you try. 16 times K value 16. 80, 960 and 80. Yeah, that's what. K value 16. Or sir, all this I am not worrying. Simple, use calculator as calculator allowed. 1042 divide by 65. 16 point something, take 16. K value 16 and try. 577 sir, 577 divided by 65. 8 point something. Try with 8. If you are not getting, that's wrong. Sir, 477 or 457, what we taken? 457. 457 divided by 65. 7 point something. Try with 7. If you are not getting, that's wrong. Okay, while checking, sir, which value also, no tension. For K value 16, this is giving 1042 absolutely. And this is again also next level question. LCM concept, application, common remainder required when I divide by 13 and 5. Right, LCM and LCM. So this is one set of questions, okay, or 10 questions related to advanced quant, advanced reasoning. We said decision making or attention to detail, and this is one question. Now they give a condition. Rohan is selecting pizza from pizzeria. That's the restaurant or maybe that shop name, right? Like Domino's. Now, if you want to select, this is the conditions you want. It must be a non-veg. Okay. Cost should be less than. So lunch time, pizza, disturbing our thoughts, right? So it must be a hand toasted pizza, not with mission, hand toasted. Okay. Now, if any, that's fine. That all okay. Now, these are the only three conditions. What these said, all above three are okay with you, and C only not satisfied. Among above three conditions, A be satisfied, C not satisfied, but it is a cheese bus pizza, then he needs to take permission from his uncle to order that. Okay, to select that. Right. Else, among A, B, C, A and C satisfied, if B not satisfied, but provides mushroom and corn for free. Okay, nowadays nothing for free. Then he need to take the permission from his mother. Right. So now they'll give the options, they'll give some conditions now. They'll give that PG area shop, this is so and so like that. Now then you have to take the decision whether he is selected or not selected, he taken permission from uncle or taken permission from mother or data inadequate. Suppose they're not given the price in the question, I cannot take the decision, right? If price is not given, okay, I cannot. This is decision making. Topic name is decision making or attention to detail. Where they given the details, we are paying the attention for that. Right. Those attend for previous online classes, no, you already done with that. Now, this is what? Pizza on the spot. House is providing a new brand. Hand toasted. Okay. Hand toasted condition C, I think it's satisfied. But B condition price is 450 we want, but less than 450, but this is 550. Non-veg, first condition also satisfied. A satisfied, that's what A condition. If I am not wrong, A is regarding non-veg, B no, C okay, hand toasted only. If B not satisfied, any exception is given. E, what is in E? If I want to take permission from other also, there is one more thing I need to satisfy. They need to provide mushroom, corn, meat, everything for free. Okay, fine. So let's see that if that is given, then okay, select permission from mother. If they don't say regarding mushroom and corn, not selected. Okay, so we have to see that yeah, free. Not that's what I'm thinking. Mushroom and but no, they didn't. They given corn, but mushroom not given. So you are taking permission from mother or not selected. Uncle out, selected out. Now you take the decision. Is it taking permission from mother or not selected? Not selected because of mushroom. If you want to take the permission from mother, mushroom and corn should be free. Tomato free also we don't want. Paneer free also they given clearly the condition. That's what decision they given. See, something we may feel bit foolishness when you see about the conditions given by some companies also. But still they'll check only that. They fix with certain reasons. There is a condition nowadays like okay, people who are having loan app as a history taking the amount from loan apps. There is one company last year came to our college and they asked regarding okay, any student is having that loan apps history, they have a BGV in background notification. If they find out, they remove from there, not giving joining for those candidates. They rejected the offers for that. Sometimes it may look something, but they have a strong reason because those who are having a habit of taking amount from those loan apps, they don't stop. Whenever there is a need, they'll just take it from loan app and then they'll return and all. It's not about bank loan or personal loan talking about. Loan apps is some amounts around 10,000, 20,000, which is for the needs. Okay, but what they're doing, no, they are having access to all your contacts. Last year, the HRs are faced some issues like they are getting a calls. Your candidate is so and so. This guy is not paid the amount. Okay, so now they decided that if anybody is having that history in the BGV, if they identified, they're not okay giving offer letters for those people. You may be selected for the company, but you're not allowed for joining. You may be rejected in BGV. Background verification, BGV. Right. So fine. Here also fine. They given a lot of things free, but mushroom not there. So he's out. Criteria B is not satisfied. Exception free also not satisfied. Right. Now statements and conclusions. Syllogism concept. Syllogisms always special. In Accenture Drive, okay, discussed a lot related to this. And whenever either or is there, we have to be bit cautious. Whenever either or is there, we have to check whether it is Either or means first one correct. Both correct in one diagram, either are not possible. You remove the option. If suppose 2 and 3 both satisfied your diagram. You draw n number of diagrams, it's your wish. What is here? No part is jug. Okay, all parts are tubes. Okay. No part and jug are not connected, but all parts are tubes. This is one diagram satisfying, but this is also correct diagram only. See, no part is jug, all parts are tubes. This is one diagram. Yeah, still it satisfies my statement. My diagram should satisfy the given statements. I'll give one more diagram. Okay, pizza and jug. All pizzas are tubs. This is also okay. All three diagrams are correct with respect to the statement. Next, yeah. Now, what is the next scenario? You with every diagram see which conclusion true, which conclusion false. Write it first. In this diagram, which concludes first conclusion? Tubs and jugs, is it connected? No, first one wrong. What about second one? Jugs and tubes also not connected. Okay. Third one, no jug is a tube is correct. Jug and tube are not connected. In first diagram, first one wrong, second one wrong, third one wrong. Now listen, only one follows, I can remove this option. Why? Only one follow means it should be correct in all diagrams. Is first one correct in all diagrams? No, in my first diagram it's the first one wrong. So I can't say only one follow. Only two follow also wrong. Why? Second one failed in my one diagram. See, your answer only two follows is correct if two is correct in all diagrams. But in my first diagram, it's a 1 and 2 eliminated. I cannot go for only one follow, only two follow out. Now, let's go for this diagram. So, in this diagram, what is this? Some tubes are just yes, see, this is tube, or maybe you see this diagram also. This is tube. A part of that is occupied by jug. Yes, some tubes are jugs. First one correct. Some part of jugs are tube. Second one correct. No jug is a tube. No, wrong. There is jug connected. Third one wrong. Now I cannot go for only three follows also. Why? Only three follows means three should be true in all the diagrams, but three is not correct here. All eliminated except B. Now, okay, let's analyze this one also. Some tubes are jugs. Yes. No jug is tube. No, all jugs are tubes here. Third one wrong. Second one very important. In syllogism concept we already explained. Whenever all is there, some is also correct. As per the diagram, no, all jugs are tubes. When all students are good, students in my class also good. Students in my class means some people. That's what whenever all is true, some is always correct. Means in this diagram, all jugs are true as per this diagram. But in this conclusion, they said some jugs are tubes is correct. Whenever all is true, that's what I'm telling you. When all students are good, obviously students in my class also good. Students in my class means some people only. So when all are good, all people are good, then I say some people are good is always true. Positive reaction for that. I'm not opposing that one, right? So it's okay. So now, if you check it out, option B is correct here, but how we are justifying that is, see option B, what it says, one among that is true. Option B is wrong if any diagram you show me where both 2 and 3 correct. If both 2 and 3 correct means it's not either. What is either A or B meaning? A or B, one among that only true, not both. If both fail also it's not either. In any diagram draw and say, sir, second one, third one both fail. Then I can't get either. But here if you observe, third one true at that time, second one false. When second one true, third one fails. So one among that is true at a time. That's why either 2 or 3. Either a lot of people have no idea. In fact, either 1 or 3 also correct here. It's not there in the options. What I can do? Either 1 or 3 also okay. You check every diagram. 1 true means 3 false, 3 true means they can give either 1 or 3 also. That's also correct. Because actually second one, third one same similar conclusions actually. Either 2 or 3 or they can say either 1 or 3 also fine. So this is what either 2 or 3. I given only 2 diagrams in your solution actually, but 3 diagrams I explained just now. Next question, okay, after this we'll give certain break, okay, but see the approach of handling this question. Seating arrangements, we need to put 8 people around a square table. All of them are facing towards the center. Only one person sits on each of the sides and only one person on each of the corners. So actually we have square, corners 4 people, in the center of the side 4 people. Total 8 people will be satisfied. 4 of them sit on the sides, 4 sit on the corners. Four people at the center, 4 people at the corner. Okay, that's actually that first 3 lines is only for this diagram. That's it. I just want to give you the idea. All are facing towards the center, 4 at the corner, 4 at the sides. Okay, that only 2 lines. A lot of people will think this question is lengthy. That's only the basic date. Right now, only 2 lines is the question. C is sitting third to the left of B. Who sits on a side, not at the corner. B sits at the side. You take any position. You start somewhere. Right. So I'm putting B at the side. I'm taking this is the side. B is at the side. Now C is third to the left of B. As you are facing towards the center, left means you are going clockwise. This way. This for this left means this way. 1, 2, 3. C is here. C place is that. Okay. Next one. D is opposite to H. Okay, but where I have to put H is because of the word who, very important is this is related to H. Here also because of the word who, the statement follows related to B. B sits on side. Now H is sitting third to the right of B, means first right, second right, third right, B here, H opposite here. Sorry, not B. H there, here D. Yeah, H is third to the right of B. D is opposite to H. Now B, C, D, H are settled. Okay. Next one. A is sitting to the right of, second to the right of G. Okay. Now, where I can, now I have to do trial and error. Where I can occupy or where I can accommodate A. G is first of all. G I have to put in such a way that second to the right for that is A. Now if you put G here, let us say if I put G here, second right is H. Not possible. So G can be here or here only. So can you put G here? Second right is already B. So G can occupy this place or this place only. There are only 2 places available for G. Okay. But how can you do justify that, sir? They said G is not sitting opposite to either E or F. Right. There are 2 more people E or F. G cannot sit opposite to them. Right. Now, if I take this slot, opposite already B. There is no chance E and F is going to occupy, right? So, I have 2 slots here. Among these 2 slots, I can take G here or G here with trial and error. Why can't two more slots is G second right somebody already occupied. Now I'm trying G here. Second right will be A. Okay. And they given one more thing is like F is not neighbor of H. E will be here. Complete. Now G is not opposite to E, not opposite to F. Every condition satisfied. Question is A opposite is nothing but E. Right. So advanced reasoning also not yet completed. We're done with advanced quant, advanced reasoning, 3 questions. Together actually they're giving 15, but I am taking like 10 questions in each set and we're handling it. Yeah, see this next question. It's related to syllogism concept, but with a different thing. They're given 6 statements already in the question. Now what they're asking, it's a bit different on this type of model. You can find it in Infosys actually. They're given some, okay, 6 statements. Now what you want to find option is first two statements, the result of that should be third one, conclusion for that. You need to pick that pair. Among the options, you need to pick the pair. Okay, 3 is there in the options. Okay, among the 3, first two are statements, third one is the conclusion for that. That type of combination we need to calculate, like these options. They given BEF, DFA now. So CEB, first two are statements, third one is the conclusion of that. Which one is satisfied among this? That's what your answer. It's a big, different type of questions related to syllogism. Previously, statement separately, conclusion separately. With respect to the statement, which conclusion is correct is the question. But now it's a different task. Right, so what's the answer? Which among the BEF or CEB or DEB or DFA? See, BEF blunder mistake because B is regarding some season. C. When there are some and some, result all is not possible. I know about some people, I know about other some people. All cannot be decided. There is by default, it's a very basic one. When there is some and some, result cannot be all. If I go with option A, B and E are related to some, F is all. From some, if all I don't know. Okay, I know some boys are good. I know some girls are good. I cannot say now all students are good. I cannot say I know about some boys. I know about some girls. When there is some, we cannot decide all. That's what. Okay, first one is wrong. Next one, CEB combination. Okay. Now they given that some seasons are autumns, some springs are not autumns, some seasons are springs. From C and E, is B is the correct one or not is the question. Next option C is DEB. Option D is DFA. I think DFA will be correct. Best suitable if you observe. It seems like. Let's check about DFA. What is D? No seasons are adamant. So seasons and adamants are not connected. Next one, F is all springs are adamant. This is seasons. This is springs. Now first conclusion, A conclusion. As per the option D, D and F are statements. A is the conclusion. What is A? A says that no spring A season is correct. So that's why I'm telling you option D is suitable. Option D is perfectly suitable. You check it out. Okay, that's what first two you have to work out. Third one should be the conclusion of that. It's a syllogism concept asked in a different style where all statements are given. You need to work out which combination is okay. In how options are there, you can look into that and you can justify. Option D is best suitable here. Option D. Next, course of actions A statement is followed by four course of actions, one, two, three, four. And see, not only this question, everywhere, any question, statements and conclusions are statements and arguments are statements and assumptions. Given statement is true, we should consider that. If it is by common sense, it's a mistake also, we should consider as a true. Here, that's what they said. Okay, assuming everything is the statement is to be true. Okay, now what is the see? This is actually the given the question. In fact, if not given, also the action is the response or the immediate effect which we have to take to reduce or improve the problem, to reduce the issue or to improve the situation. Here they clearly mention that also. You read this is given in the question, but not all times. Sometimes they not give. So here you see that decision is the follow to be taken, okay, and to improve that regarding the problem. What there is some problem in statement they'll mention definitely regarding there is some issue. Now, what is the action you need to take, okay, to avoid that or to reduce the issue, right? Now, what is the statement here? The voters in a panchayat problem, in fact, in panchayat in an assembly constituency, India said that they would not vote in the coming general elections. They said, okay, they don't come. So generally, what is the thing we have to do? People should go there and ask what is the issue and try to, okay, maybe sort out that issue or talk to them what is the possibilities or what it can be done and all. We have to go and talk to them, right? So first one, election commission should approach to issue order so that all the voters of any panchayat cannot. If they issue the order, that's not the thing. They have to go and talk to them. What's the problem? Is it okay or not? Is it a liable one or not? They have to actually. We'll see about. Next one, the present MLA should cut down all the privileges given to that panchayat. That's what I like. Okay. So that's okay. They are cutting all the facilities to that people. Okay, that's not correct. Right. Next one, the elected representatives should listen to the grievances and settle any and as any issues is that you settle them and listen to them at the earliest. That's cool. Okay, third one, that's what I'm telling you. Okay, when there is an issue, people should go there and let's try to understand what's the issue and try to resolve that. Right. Next one, the government should announce incentives for those voters who would participate. That's also not correct. They give incentives also whether they participate or not, we don't know, right? We have to know what is their issue. If it is genuine, let's try to sort it out at the earliest. Or when it can be done, we have to go and talk to them. It's not about okay giving the incentives. Okay, if you come and vote, we'll give 5,000. It's not the thing, right? So that's not correct. Issuing order also no actually. If you issue order, if you don't know what is the issue, what is the problem, you just issue mandatory. You should come and attend. It's not. We have to listen to them, right? So now they're given options like only one follow, only three follows, only 2 and 3 follows, only 1, 2 and 3 follow. 4 is not at all there, so I don't discuss about 4 then. In options 4 is not given, means they itself said that in the question 4 is not correct as per them. Right, so in fact it's not, we already decided 4 is not correct. Third one is correct, so it's not first one, only one follows, no, third follows is correct. Second one not required. One thing I'll decide like, okay, I know third one is correct. Okay, I know second one wrong. Second one wrong means option C and D eliminated. Second one wrong. Because of that, I eliminate. Okay. Third one follows. That's there in B option. Third one maybe okay. We had second one wrong. We already decided. Fourth one wrong. Third one okay. First one that's also not correct. Okay. Should be approached to issue orders to all the voters. Okay. Of any panchayat cannot boycott. By just giving the issue or order, we cannot say it's simple. Okay, we are also giving you mandatory that for all students must and should attend for the training, right? And we are listening to you. Okay, what are the experiences you are telling? And if it is valid, we are allowing for the tribes. So yes, that's what. Okay, we should not simply give the order. Okay, what's the issue? Let's say okay, some of the students are not attending today class because they may have extra drive, extra test. They may be preparing for that. It's not simply issuing a machine should come and attend, but we also okay. People are not attending. Why? We have to talk to them whether they're not able to sit or maybe whether they're not able to focus or whether they're not able to listen what the faculty is telling or maybe not understanding the concepts. So what's the issue? We have to know and we have to resolve it. See, reasoning, the power of reasoning is that you will be a good person or maybe a perfect candidate handling all situations. Reasoning is that. Reasoning will help you out for that purpose only. If you do more and more questions in series, then you can plan your life better. You can understand what you can do in next. Series will give what is the next number. So you can plan your life like accordingly. Reasoning will make you a person, okay, personality development, we can say. Instead of giving a lot of seminars regarding personality development, you do more questions than reasoning, your mind will think in a different way. Now, regarding Fuzzle test, okay, here Mohan and Sarayu are good at image processing and signal processing. Archana and Mohan are good at signal processing cryptography. You see the paragraph. Okay, now finally what they are asking, who is good at signal processing, data science and image processing? This is regarding Fuzzle test. You are done with this type of questions during Accenture trial if you are attended. Accenture also asking this type of questions. Accenture full of reason, there is no quant, and this type of questions you can find in Accenture now. Prepare the table. This is comes under Fuzzle test. Prepare a table related to candidate's name, which area they are good. They'll get the options like Nirupama, Archana, Mohan, Sarayu. Those candidates' name only will be given. You decide who is good in all those three subjects. Signal processing, image processing, as well as data science. I hope by seeing itself you can get the clear idea, right? Who is that? Sarayu. Is it? See, Sarayu is here for image processing and signal processing. And Sarayu is good at data science. So Sarayu is the answer. Or you can prepare the table because sometimes there are multiple questions also. If there are multiple questions related to the same data, in the above they'll mention directions for 2 to 3. Means second question, third question, same data will be there. They're asking multiple questions. Means if not, we can find it's only one question. You have to decide, okay, it's like preparing a table. Okay, candidate's name, Mohan, Sarayu, okay, Archana, Nirupama, all those things. Then right side, you write the subjects and put the tick mark for those. I'm writing in short Mohan, Sarayu, Archana, Pallavi, and one more is Nirupama, right? Okay. Then here subjects. I'm writing data science as simple DS, signal processing as SP, image processing as IP. Why you are writing in short, sir? In exam also same way you do. Don't write entire name, waste your time. We have 1 minute. Within a minute, we need to solve the question so that all questions can be attempted. So you need to follow this same methodology. Don't write in exam. This is see, university exam. That's a different thing. That's a different way of approach. You have to write all in detail. But here and placements as time is limited, we have to be careful. Now first Mohan is good in image processing, good in signal processing. I'll put tick mark for that. Sarayu also good in signal processing and image processing. Okay. Next Archana and Mohan are good. Archana and Mohan are good in signal processing and cryptography. Signal processing already tick mark for Mohan, so again not required. Next thing, Archana, Pallavi and Nirupama. Archana, Pallavi and Nirupama are good in cryptography. Archana, Pallavi and data science. So data science, cryptography. Archana, Pallavi and Nirupama good in cryptography and data science. Fine, that's also done. Then Nirupama and Archana are good at cryptography. Nirupama good in cryptography. Archana already good in cryptography. There is one more thing, wavelet theory. That's for Archana and Nirupama. Right. Now finally Pallavi and Sarayu. Pallavi good at data science and image processing. Sarayu good at data science and image processing. Now these are the different things. Now final question is who is good at signal processing, image processing and data science? Sarayu only. That second row. Maybe next time they'll ask other combination. Signal processing, image processing and cryptography means Mohan will come. Likewise, okay. So, but or maybe I can ask you the question like, who is good in more subjects? Who is good in more subjects here? Archana is good in 4 subjects actually. But except image processing remaining also, they can ask questions like that. But the approach is like this: you can prepare a table, or some people are fast graspers, so you can just see the data. I know image processing, data science, and signal processing. Focus on those who is good. You can directly go ahead with that also. It's all up to you. This is standard method. You can do automatics. That's what I told you. Know you have to prepare a table. Now this is bit similar to equation solving. Mr. X has a certain number of gold coins, 24 silver coins, and 36 copper coins. Value of gold coins is equal to value of copper coins. The value of silver coins is one third of the value of gold coins. Here two things: number of coins and value. Total value is 4,200. What is the value of one copper coin? You see this ones. How many number of gold coins initially not mentioned? You have 24 silver coins, 36 copper coins. Value of gold coins is equal to the value of copper coins. The value of silver coins is one third of the value of gold coins. The total number of gold coins is half the number of total silver and gold copper coins together. The total value of the coins he has is 4,200. What is the value of one copper coin? See the data clearly. Work on that. How many gold coins is there is not mentioned. Directly not mentioned. Indirectly you have the data. Where do you have the data? Where they given that? What is the number of gold coins? Number of gold coins. You see the third line. Total number of gold coins is half the number of total of silver and copper together. So half of that means 30 will come. 24 plus 36, which is 60, divided by 2. 30 gold coins are there. You have 30 gold coins, 24 silver coins, 36 copper coins. Okay, fine. Total value of the coins is 4,200. See, there are two things: coins and value. Let's say you have 10 rupee note, 20 rupee notes, 50 rupees notes. Number of notes and the value of the 10 rupee note value, 20 rupee note value, 50 rupees note value different. Here gold value, the amount okay, equivalent to that, and silver and copper, they given that value relationship. Value of silver coins is one third of the gold coins. The value of gold coin is equal to one third equal to value of copper coin. As per the question, gold and copper both equal, but silver is one third of the gold. And finally, you need to calculate what is one copper coin. So gold can be mapped to copper, or you can convert into copper. One copper coin value is what? So what is the answer? Is it 50 or 60 or any other answer you are getting? $4,200. Answer you got 50. Check it out that. Volume of one copper coin is equal to what? Right, see, you have 30 gold coins, 24 silver coins, plus 36 copper coins. All this together, the value is equal to 4,200. And they said in the question, silver, gold and copper both are equal. So I can say directly, this is copper 30C, this is 36C. Or convert all into this also, that's better maybe. The total value of the coins. Or it might be one moment. So they may given here gold plus silver plus copper equal to 4,200. One second. 4,200. Gold and copper both are same. Silver is one third of the gold. I can say one third of coin. So 7C divided by 3 is 4,200. Copper, total copper value 1,800 divided by 36. See, I can put like G dash, S dash, C dash. Alright, so you see this bit different thing. You just focus here. We may do some other approach and we may fail. And here the question actually the total value of the coins he has is 4,200. What is the value from gold? What is the value from silver? What is the value from copper? So gold plus silver plus copper all together equal to 4,200. In question they said gold and copper both are equal. Value of gold and copper. See, gold coins are less, but gold value is more. Total. The total value of gold is equal to total value of copper. That's what the meaning. The value of gold is equal to value of copper means with that coins whatever you have gold, with that coins what's the value that's equal to copper one. So gold and copper both are equal. G dash equal to C dash. So this one together I put it like 2C dash. Next one they said silver value is one third of the gold. As gold and copper both are equal, I'm writing all into copper. Why you are writing all into copper is they're asking regarding copper. Now finally if you work on it, I got the money due to copper coins is 1,800. And we know there are 36 copper coins. Each coin is 1,800 divided by 36 will get 50. And here the confusion generally people will go ahead with is here 36 gold, 30 gold plus 24 silver plus 36 copper equal to 1,800, 4,200 if you write. Problem, it's not G equal to C directly. The value of all this gold together is G dash. And value of all this copper coins is C dash. Value of all this together is S dash. Then G dash and C dash both are equal. How say 30 coins there 36 coins? Copper cost is bit less, gold cost is bit higher. So less coins of gold, still equal to more coins of copper amount wise. Right. So that's what if you work on, we got 50 as the answer. This is like equation solving only. Option B is correct. Blood relation. Blood relations. P is father of Q and brother of R. Whose son is the brother of T? Solve that. How is V related to T is the question finally. P is the father of Q and brother of R. When they use the word whose, this is related to R only. When they use the word who, which, whose, the adjacent ones is related to R. Son is the brother of T. Means T is also son of R only. That's what we can understand. Now, what's the relation between V and T? What do you got? Uncle or grandfather. If it is grandfather, from father side means paternal, mother side means maternal. P is father of Q and brother of R. Because of the word and, this brother of R is related to P. P is brother of R, P is father of Q. Right. Then R son is the brother of T. R is having a son, that candidate is brother of T. Means T is also child of R only. Next, Z is mother of R. Z is mother of R. Okay. W is mother of T. W is mother of T. That actually sufficient. They mentioned W is married to R. That's obviously. T is child of R. Now W is mother of R means W and R are married couple. R is male, W female. Now how is V? Where is V so far? Yeah, V is there. Yeah, fine. There is one more statement I missed. U is the mother of Q. Means P and U are married couple. U is daughter-in-law of V. U is daughter-in-law of V. Daughter-in-law means son, wife. V and Z are married couple. Okay. So V and Z son is P and R. Okay. P is son of V. Son wife is daughter-in-law. Now question, how is V related to T? T father. Father. Father means paternal grandfather. Option B paternal grandfather. Because T father is R father is V. Father side paternal, mother side maternal. P and R both are okay male sons of V and their children are Q and T respectively. So T father here paternal grandfather. How is Z related to T? Z related to T. Paternal grandmother, father mother. Blood relations. Now this question, it's again puzzle type 1. Yeah. Now you decide which is correct. Again puzzle test related. We have around 6 people on different months. Their birthdays are in different months. You need to map which person birthday is in which month. For now, you just map those all data, 6 people, 6 different months. 2 people have their birthdays between N and J. So it can be N, okay, J or J, 2 gap N, both possible. Next one, the birthday of N is either January or August. M's birthday is not in the second half of the year. So M birthday is definitely in Jan, Feb or April. M is in Jan, Feb or April. K's birthday fall in the month having the minimum number of days. So that's one thing fixed. February. So yeah, Feb completed, K completed. I think here also Feb can be avoided. So K is on Feb. At the most, maximum, 3 people have birthdays between N and I, between N and I, maximum 3 people are there. 0 also okay. At the most means less than or equal. At the most means maximum. Either less than or equal. Maximum 3. 0 also okay. There is no person gap also fine. Maximum 3 people gap is required between N and I. That's what the data. Right. So first we'll write the months better. So Jan, Feb. After Feb, April or March. They given months Jan, Feb, April, July, August, and December. Okay. K is the slot which is booked. Now I have one thing related to N is okay. I can go N at Jan or N at August. So we'll try both possibilities now. Fix okay. Parallelly do two things. One N at January. One is N at okay August. They given two things. Either January or August, right? Then you play accordingly. So N at Jan and okay or August. So I'm taking both. One here. Parallelly I'm writing other one. K here and N will be here. And as per the question, there are 2 people between N and J means J will be here one chance. The other chance there are 2 people between N and J. Not possible when I go for August. That's what when I start, we got the thing right. Okay, N cannot be suitable at August. Not suitable. So 3 are done. N, K, J. Okay, so 3 satisfied. Next one, what else is there? M is on January or April. M. Jan is already booked for. Jan already booked for N. Jan is allotted for N. Now April should be given for M. Okay. And there is a condition maximum people between N and I is at the most how many people can sit between N and I? 3. So definitely I should give August as I. If I go for December, 4 people are between N and I. So no. Next is one person only left. Who is that guy? L. L is on December. This is the entire arrangement. This arrangement is not correct as we have a problem. N and J, 2 people between that is not possible. So eliminate it. Now question is regarding all this fine. Between N and I, whose birthdays will fall? Between N and I will fall. We are saying clearly between N and I coming is not correct. The one whose birthday is in April, that's also okay. The L birthday is on July. No. Whose birthday falls exactly between N and I? Exactly between means exactly in the middle. N here, I here, right? Exactly between means in the middle. Some people will argue J also exactly between M. J fine, but not exactly between. Exactly between is in the middle of those two. Middle of those two is M. M not given, but they given directly the one whose birthday is in April. Some will argue for J also, and some people are giving the answer as J. But problem is this: exactly between is the question, right? So one more, so that we'll get one set of things. Now decision making. This is the selection criteria. Only two conditions for the role of mathematics trainer in ABC organization. To enter into ABC organization, they given some conditions. The first condition is you must and should have completed masters in mathematics, like MSc in maths need to be completed, and you should have at least 4 years of mathematics teaching experience. Okay. Now among that, one A and B, if a candidate fill the criteria B, B is okay, 4 years experience is there, but A is not done, but you have done btech with 90%, then we will be sent to chief hiring manager, then that person will take the decision. Fine, yeah, some people they do btech guys also, they may be good in maths. It's not about only masters people required. So yeah, they'll check, but that's what they're not deciding to select. Chief hiring engineer will do some interview and all, and he may decide. Okay. And next one is you satisfied A, but B not satisfied, but have a BA degree. Okay, you have BEd. You're good. Okay, then he'll be in the waiting list. You have to put them in the waiting list. So now, okay, you will be on waiting list. Now, this is the condition. Ritika has completed BTech from ICE. So it's not a master. So A condition, I think, yeah, A condition out. B condition is experience. Yeah, B satisfied. Mathematics experience as a math teacher for last 6 years. So B okay, A not okay. Then sorry, A not okay, B okay. Then okay, you may be sent to chief hiring engineer, but what you want? BTech with 90%. So BTech with 92. Fine. So you are referred to or sent to chief hiring manager. Decision making related. They'll give some condition. We need to take the decision accordingly. Sometimes the conditions may be more. Here I given only two, and the exceptions for that it may be more. But this model is important. So with this, one set of advanced quant and advanced reasoning is done. Right.